And that court case is our top story. The man accused of caging his daughter in a crib appeared in court today.
In April, investigators arrested both Brian Gore and his wife Shannon after deputies say they found the couple's starving 6-year-old daughter in a homemade crib cage. Investigators say she was near death. 10 on your side's Andy Fox was in the courtroom today and has what will likely be Brian Gore's defense.
Brian Gore was in court here in Gloucester County. In these court papers, his attorney wants to know whether his client is mentally competent to stand trial. Brian Gore's attorney, Tim Clancy.
Obviously, this is a difficult case, and we're trying to do, I think all parties involved, prosecution, police, defense counsel, are doing their best to investigate this matter fairly and fully, and we're still in that process.
But in his motion for a competency evaluation, Clancy writes to the judge, Brian Gore may be suffering from a serious psychological disturbance. His ability to understand the seriousness of the offense should be examined to determine his competency to stand trial. The possibility that Brian Gore could plead insanity. Does Commonwealth's attorney Bob Hicks, who will prosecute Brian Gore, think Gore's insane?
He doesn't appear to be, but apparently his attorney's having a hard time communicating with him.
Hicks does not think the human bones found in a wooden box under the Gore shed will ever determine cause of death during the autopsy.
There was nothing there but bones, and I don't think the medical examiner's office is going to be able to come up with an opinion on cause of death.
So what does that do to first-degree murder?
Well, have to prove it some other way.
As for the 6-year-old daughter, reportedly found in a crib made into a cage, weighing less than 15 pounds and apparently near death, Hicks says physically she may fully recover, but likely not mentally.
I'm not a psychiatrist, but as you can imagine, if she never learned to talk, I mean, it's really premature to speculate where she's going to end up.
And in another matter, in civil court, the Department of Social Services arguing that Brian and Shannon Gore should lose all custody forever of their 2 children. In Gloucester County, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
All right, that video of Brian Gore that you just saw in court was from his first appearance May 4th. Cameras were not allowed in court today. I wanted to clarify that. The Gores will be back in court August 2nd for their preliminary hearing.